What's up,
Sinalot style, baby!
This guy. It's your boy Mike Reyes. You already know.
PESSUMAL, 5 to shoot. PESSUMAL drains the shot. PESSUMAL with his second triple of the game.
Yo!
What's up, boy?
What's up, what's up? Okay
Damn.
ba yung audio ko?
Okay. Damn. PESSUMAL is here. Long time, bro, ah.
Oo nga, kamusta?
Okay naman. How you been, brother?
Same. Nothing different, bro.
Close circuit?
Yeah. I think soon we're gonna start all that stuff na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited for you, bro. So, guys, I'm with another Atenean. Ito medyo na to, new school na to. Kasi yung mga huling Atenista na nakakausap ko, mga Ryan Buenafe, Eric Salamat. Ito medyo naman to. Medyo mas bata. High school pa lang siya nung player si Ryan Buenafe ng Ateneo. But yeah, man. I'm with PESSUMAL, San Miguel Beerman, former Ateneo Blue Eagle, Gilas Cadet. Dami din eh. Global Port. Diba? Tama? Global Port.
Global Port.
Diba? But, man, ikaw, isa ka sa mga... Ang dami ko na rin nakausap mga pure Ateneans. Hindi ko masabing pure Atenean si BJ Manalo kasi lumipat eh. Pero, pure Atenista. Ayun! Wesley Gonzalez. There you go. So, same as Wesley Gonzalez, PESSUMAL started out as a young hooper sa Ateneo. And I can remember kasi Ateneo grade school ako eh. So he was one of yung mga mas bata sa amin. Kayo ni na Anton, di ba? Tina Anton?
Yeah, tama.
Nina Anton.
Nakikita pa kita sa grade school covered courts.
Para tayo mga ano tayo nun? Mga naka-uniform pero pawis-pawis. Yung mga madudungis.
Tama.
Makapag-basketball lang. But yeah, man, I'm excited to share your story. I'm excited to know kung saan nag-start lahat. More or less, the usual SBP. So yeah, pakwento tayo kay Von PESSUMAL. Alright, Von. So, yun, kwentuhan mo lang muna ako, brother, kung saan nag-start lahat ng yung basketball career mo, pare. Or not even career, bro, like kung saan mo lang nakuha yung enjoyment mo sa basketball.
Tama ka eh. Kasi normal student lang ako. So, unlike a lot of the players na kasama ko nung UAP juniors tsaka college, normally recruit sila ng ibang schools, diba? So,
True.
Parang ako, I was just a student. Tapos, mahilig lang talaga ako basketball dahil, manonood ako UAP, NBA, PBA, ganun lang. Tapos, yun nga, tama ka, try out ako sa SBP. Doon yung first league ko. Yun yung first taste ko of competitive basketball.
9 years old?
Hindi. Na ako? 11. Ako yung...
So yung nine. Dati kasi guys, 3 players na 9, 3 players na 10, tapos 9 players na 11. So hindi ka nag-try out nung 9 ka. Nung 10 ka hindi din.
Wala. Nung 11 na ako.
Oo. Pero ka nun? Kumbaga, pag lunch, pag recess, laro, mga ganun, di ba?
Oo. Ako, addict ako sa basketball talaga. I'm sure lahat naman ang dumating sa... Kung gusto mo talaga lumayo, di ba? I'm sure ma-addict ka talaga sa basketball, di ba?
Especially sa Ateneo because there are so many courts just scattered around the campus na parang. Tsaka pa sa Ateneo, guys, may reserve na court for each section. May section.
Tama.
So, takbo ka agad. Tapos pagbalik mo classroom, walang aircon, dungis namin, di ba? So, ano ka lang nun? Intrams, lunch, recess, nag-ano ka? Mga ABS, mga Ateneo Basketball School, ganun din rin.
Actually, never ako nag-Milo Best, ABS. I never joined. Yung pinaka, I think which actually helped me out a lot, yung dad ko would bring me to, may school yung dad ko parang siya doon, dean siya doon. So, he would bring me to Del Campo to play with security guard, janitor, tricycle driver. Since 8 years old ako, 9 years old, 10 years old, parang sabi niya, hindi, dito ka matuto ka, kahit saktan ka, mahulog ka, matuto ka mag-basketball dito. Parang doon ako natuto eh.
May secret training ka pala, bro.
Pero at that time, bro, hindi ko naman alam na yun, di ba? Akala ko yun talaga
may plano pala yung daddy mo sa'yo, ba't ka pinapag-exercise. Tsaka, lahat tayo nun, larong mayaman. So, ikaw, mga tricycle driver na kalaban.
Yun nga.
Pala yun.
Advantage pala yun eh.
Bro. So, when you finally, what made you decide to try out? trip-trip lang, gano'n. Mga gano'n. Usually gano'n trip-trip lang.
Oo, ganun lang. Saktong ganun lang talaga. As in, naisip ko lang na, sige nga, let's see if I can make the team. Let's see
Ah.
if I can do something. Tapos yun nga, nakuha ko. But as a newcomer, syempre wala akong pangalan eh. Nauna talaga sa akin yung mga iba eh. Kasi yun nga, you said, diba, 9 years old, 10 years old, 11
Yeah.
years old, may progression yun eh. So,
Yeah.
kung 9 ka pa lang, naandun ka na, syempre may
Sure
advantage
ka
ka na
na.
kasi, diba? So, newcomer ako medyo, I was trying to make my way up pa.
Yeah.
Parang ganun pa.
Yeah, pero bro, if I remember correctly, big man ka nun.
Alam mo, everyone thinks na I've been playing like this my whole
No.
life. Eh.
Guys,
No.
big man siya ang tangkad mo kasi nung grade school.
Oo, tama. But I had guard skills. I would bring down the ball. Basta mahilig ako maglaro sa labas.
Pero by default, just because you were taller than everyone else, big man ka, parang ganon.
Big man. 4 or 5 minsan.
So Ateneo is known for having homegrown players. So sino yung teammates mo ng SBP na all the way na rin kasama mo?
Si Anton Asisio, 9 years old siya nun.
Bata siya, no?
Actually, yung sa batch ko, wala masyado na homegrown eh.
Nieto boys,
Wala.
malayo na
Hindi,
sa'yo.
malayo sa akin. I think
Malayo
they're 3 or 4 batches lower.
Aaron.
Malayo, bro.
Malayo. So sa batch mo, bro, ikaw lang all the way?
Especially si Kiefer. Kasi
Pero
si
dumating
Kiefer
na lang yun eh.
Yeah. Nag-transfer siya grade 6 or 5 or something.
Pero grade school wala.
Wala eh, sa batch ko. Sila Chucky Domrique.
Si Chucky. Okay. Chucky, guys, younger brother ni JV. JV also was kumbaga icon yun ng grade school, high school,
bro,
pare.
At sila yung GOAT ng grade school.
JV Domric. Bro, ang lakas ng batch ko nun. Kaya nga hindi ako pumasa nung pasarel nun eh. JV, Jason Santos, Kevin Gamboa, Ivan Enriquez.
Ivan, tama.
Ayan, yung mga Wami, dumating pa si Wami.
Wami, tama.
So
pero kailan ka ba lumipat?
First year high school.
Nag-first year high school ko pa sa Ateneo.
Lasal lang, Lasal lang.
Lasal ka na.
Nag-try out ako ng pasarel. Cut ako kasi dumating si Wami.
Wala. Traumatic na.
So kami ni Joel Tolentino, lipat.
Si Joel. Tama. Si Joel.
Lipat kami, JV Domrique, Wami Chongson. Lipat kami. So SBP ka 11 years old. Did you right away fall in love with the competition?
Right away, man. Like, alam mo naman eh. Kasi 5-5-5 yun, di ba? 5-5-5 yun. So, naalala ko yun. Ang kakwarto ko lagi si Chucky. So, ako yung... si Chucky, hindi siya talagang story talaga. Parang wala ako masyado. But parang eventually, siguro, by few steps, naging part ako ng last 5. Di ba, may 5 naging part ako ng last 5 nun.
Yun ang competition na yun, mapasok ka sa fourth quarter.
Yan, tama.
5-5-5. Pag hindi ka pinasok sa fourth quarter, ibig sabihin, napilit ka lang kasi kailangan kayo pasok ng first 3 quarters.
Tama.
So the same year, even though it was your first taste of competitive basketball or organized basketball, nakasingit ka na dun sa main 5.
Yung first SBP ko, part na ako ng last 5. But again, it took a while, bro. Kasi nung sa start talaga, inuuna sa akin yung ibang players. Which is understandable kasi andun na sila yung may pangalan, sila yung may nakalaro na dati. So,
hindi usot stretch 4 nun, pare. So sa ilalim ka talaga. Pag rebound mo, hindi mo na pinapasa.
Hindi na, sa akin na yan.
May dribble na siya. Dadala na lang bola. But yeah, you were. Kumbaga, alala ko sa'yo, pare, matangkad, lanky. Diba? Hindi ko nga alam na may shooting ka, pare. Kaya pagpasok ng high school, may shooting to, big man to dati. So, you played SBP when you were grade 5 yun, I suppose. 11.
Grade 5, yeah. Tama.
Grade 5. So, tuloy-tuloy na. Paya, Prada, ganun na.
Teka bro, I'm impressed. Naalala mo lahat to.
Naalala ko, pare. Bagay na bagay sa akin to yung memory ko. Alala ko, bro. So, grade 5 o grade 6, Paya. Ganon, di ba? Paya, Prada.
Mga Paya Midgets, Prada.
PSBL.
Lahat ng liga na yan, bro. May PSBL, dinaanan ko lahat yun.
Dinaanan mo na lahat. What was your goal back then? Juniors na ba talaga? Or ano lang? Actually, pasarel lang nun eh. Sikat eh.
Yun ang sikat. If you're grade school, tapos bago ko mag-juniors, passerelle muna eh. Yun muna yung parang stepping stone, di ba? Kumbaga, Kasi yun yung parang big brother ng SBP kasi
Yep.
555 rin ang passerelle. Diba?
Tapos,
So,
tryout ka agad passerelle.
nung grade, I would say ano pang passerelle? Grade
Grade
7?
6. 7. Grade 6, 7 first year.
Hindi ko maalala, basta 2 years ako nag-passerelle. 2
So,
years ako.
7.
Yeah.
Grade 7.
Baka 7, yeah, tama.
Grade. So passerelle ka grade 7. Sino
Pero,
ng teammates mo nun?
yun, sila Albugarin. Yun, sila
Albugarin.
AL Banal.
AL Banal.
Marami na eh. Marami na ako naging, sila yun nga, sila Chucky.
Yeah. Pero, were you advanced for at least for your age group, for your batch?
Sa batch ko, advanced ako. Talagang, sa lahat ng leagues na advanced na batch ko, parang ako nag-rebound, ako nagdadalang bola, ako nag-layup, pero when I become a batch higher, batch niya yata, I think, one batch ka higher ka ba sa akin? Or 2 batches?
09 ako eh. Nag-college. 2005 ako nag-graduate ng ng grade school.
So ka, 2 batches higher.
Kay JV ako eh.
2 batches higher ka.
2 batches
but
higher.
Yung batch lower mo, batch higher ko. Yun, when I slot into that competition, medyo hindi ako masyadong angat. Sakto lang. I mean, good enough to make it, but not talagang, yeah.
So you were advanced for your age group. Pero, dahil advanced ka sa age group mo, pinapasok ka syempre dun sa mas matanda. Nagiging role player ka bigla.
Role player talaga.
Star dito role player. Dito pag rebound, dala na ng bola. Dito papagalitan siya ng point guard pag hindi in-outlet eh. So, grade 7, may teammates ka ng first year. So, syempre, like, may seniors, ganyan. But, when you were playing passerelle, right away ba? Hindi, nung senior ka na sa passerelle. Nung first year ka na. Then, you were...
Tama. Yung first year ko doon, hindi ako... Actually, talaga ako inaasahan to score. Ever kahit...
Guys, sinasabi ko sa inyo, yung nakikita nyo ngayon sa SMB na sa ring lang siya nakatingin. Parating pa lang yung bola, tinitira na niya. Hindi ganun dati.
Malatawa, actually, yun nga people like you who've seen me before will just laugh at how... Malatawa kayo kung gaano ko kalayo na
naging spot-up shooter. Naging lassiter eh. Tapos bro, so, sige, explain natin. How did you play before? Nung unang sabak mo sa basketball?
So, talaga ako eh. I'm lanky, tall, fast, agile ako na 4-man eh.
But did you have a shot?
I was really good at free throws. Talagang mataas percentage sa free throw. So, ako doon, parang that was my focus. Hindi ako titira sa labas, pero when I get fouled, kailangan sure ball. So, doon yung focus ko. But talagang I didn't shoot threes. I hardly shot any long twos. Siguro mid-range na yung pinaka ko. I would slash. Mga gali ko na layup, nakaliwa kanan. Ganun yung game ko eh. And then defense talaga. Yung nasahan talaga.
Defense, guys! Dito nabubuking yung mga players natin eh. Yung mga players natin ngayon, hindi ganyan dati. So you were a defender, slasher, big man.
Like, everything except score halos eh.
As in everything, block, ganun?
Block, I would get blocks, get steals, get rebounds. Like, if you watch even medyo we're going a little more sa juniors ko. Ganun yung laro ko talaga eh. Actually, si Coach Jamaic Harin.
Yeah.
Siya talaga nag-unlock ng parang mindset ko of my skill set. Kasi when I came in, I was raw ako, passerelle raw ako.
Yeah.
I remember when I came in, he told me, second year pa lang ako nun, he told me na you need to be somebody who brings down the ball all the time. Sabi na sa akin, kailangan ikaw nagdadalang bola. And I remember sa isang summer league tournament, FCBL yan, sa Budapest.
Yeah.
He told me that tournament, before the tournament started, sabi na sa akin, ikaw magdadalang bola buong tournament. Kahit maagawan ka, wala akong pakialam. Kahit matalo tayo, wala akong pakialam. Basta ikaw magdala. Ang liliit ng mga guards doon. Ang laki ko, hindi ako masyado mag-dribble. So, may isang game yata, I remember, had more than 10 turnovers talaga. Tapos talo kami. And then, pinapagalitan talaga niya ako nung sinasabi na, kasalanan mo, kailangan mo ayusin yung mo. So medyo yung mindset ko na I had to be a kind of a guard.
Yeah, man. I mean, Coach Jamaic, underrated, high school coach. Sobra. Like, during those years, talagang he was one of the best. Diba? You guys were at par with San Beda, 'di ba? Yan yung mga talagang powerhouse, 'di ba? San Beda, mga Paste, ganyan. So, After your first year or last year in Pasarel, first year high school, pag second year mo, juniors ka na agad?
Second year ako, juniors na ako. Well,
That's
actually,
ano.
funny story, bro. You can ask Coach na Mike, and you can ask sila Kiefer. Alam ni Kiefer
Yeah.
to. Kukunin ako ni Coach na Mike first year pa lang.
Talaga, bro?
But I got hurt na-fracture yung right ankle ko, and I kind of parang natakot ako sa juniors, bro. Parang hindi man quit, pero nag-ano ako.
Intimidate.
Hindi ako. Pero kukunin niya talaga ako ng first year. You can ask him, you can ask sila Kiefer. Alam nila yan.
Si Kiefer, agad.
First year pa lang.
So dalawa dapat kayo.
Dalawa dapat kami. And I didn't know that until I tried out nung second year. Parang Coach Mike was giving me a hard time na parang, hindi, ikaw quitter ka kasi kinukuha kita nun, ayaw mo. Parang ginaganon niya ako.
Talaga, bro. So you were supposed to be part of that, yung kalaban nila yung Zubel.
Yun. Yung year na yun. Kasama dapat ako doon.
Sina Jeric Fortuna, Jed Banguera.
Yun. Yeah.
Wild, bro.
Malakas yung team na yun.
Malakas yung team na yun. Tsaka, lakas nyo din naman nun, sila JV yun. JV Dumrique.
Tama.
Yeah. So, wow. Okay. So, first year, kinukuha ka nila. Did your injury really stop you from playing? Or talagang, aminin na natin, na-intimidate ka, natakot ka? Kasi, pare, grown men.
Yeah. Ako, I admit, I was intimidated talaga. The truth. And I kind of told myself, hindi mo na ako mag-juniors, parang ganun. But, at the same time, na-fracture talaga yung right ankle ko nun. But it was an excuse, honestly. Like, I used it as an excuse na hindi mo na ako sisipot sa tryouts, hindi mo na ako gaganyan. But,
wow.
Yeah. But,
pero,
yun nga, natakot ako eh.
Kiefer arrived first year high school. So, hindi pa kayo teammates? Kasi nag-junior siya.
He arrived, bro, grade 5 or grade 6. Grade 6.
Ay, oo nga pala. Tas nag-SBP pa pala siya.
Nag-teammates pa kami sa grade school, bro. Pasarel, teammates pa kami doon.
Oo, lumipat siya ng Ateneo nung, alala ko lang, nasa Lasal pa siya nung nagmintis siya nung game winner.
Kailangan namin, SBP
kayo ba yun?
grade 5.
Kayo ba yun? TV pa yun eh. Tapos nagmintis siya.
Papatayin tayo ni Kiefer nito.
Pero in fairness, bata pa lang siya, pare. Game winner, bro. Kukunin niya talaga.
Tsaka, bro, he had like, I think at 24 points ata. Bata pa lang kami, 20 points na siya nun. So, bro, si Chucky tsaka si Kiefer magkalaban nun kasi he missed, lamang kami 2 points and binigay sa kanya off the inbound. And he missed it like talagang
lapit.
Lapit. But I guess he learned from it, diba?
Naman. Obviously what happened to him. But then after that, lumipat na siya ng Ateneo.
Lipat na siya nun. That was the last Lasal team he played for.
So nag-teammate pa kayo grade school. So, teammate, so talagang sabay dapat kayo mag-u-up?
Sabay dapat. But
akala ko kakarating lang ni Keith. And then that happened. Yeah. So, when you didn't play UAAP, Pasarel ka?
When I didn't play UAP,
Pasarel.
Pasarel, tama. Pasarel, all that mga Prada.
O di angat ka na. Angat ka na.
Medyo angat na ako nun. Angat na. But again, bro, I was so raw. Bro. Like, kilala mo naman yung how I was before. I was raw, bro. Like,
si Von talaga nun, like, ang lambot-lambot, pare. Payat-payat.
Raw talaga ako, bro.
So, first year yon, second year, pagpating mo kay Coach Jamaic, pare, pinahirapan ka niya.
Bro, until this, I talked to, ganun kami close to Coach Mike. Until today, we talk almost every day. He sends me messages, mga good vibe messages. Like, and sometimes may bad game ako. Minsan he'll call me, minsan I'll call him. Okay. Kasi talagang siya nag-push sa akin, bro. Like, he really like showed me na kaya mo eh. Ayaw mo lang eh. Parang ganun eh. Ganun yung sabi niya sa akin.
So parang pinroject ka niya, pare.
I think he saw kasi na, sinasabi niya sa akin lagi, yung frame ko, pang pro eh. What he was saying, he was saying na, yung frame mo, yung galaw mo pang pro eh. Hindi mo lang talaga alam kung ano gagawin mo. Parang yung mga ginasabi sa akin.
Kasi si Kiefer medyo programmed naman si Kiefer with his dad and everything.
Kiefer was born to be a pro, bro. He's born. Bro. Kasi ang laki, ang athletic, ang laki ng puwet niya. Ginagamit niya yung bata pa lang siya. Alam mo yun? Magulang na siya. Nagagamit na eh.
Pero you two, when Kiefer arrived, you knew, obviously Kiefer was advanced for high school. Na-motivate ka din?
Oo naman. Kasi nung when we were teammates sa grade school, nung
Yeah.
kakampi kami, bro, we never lost, bro. Like every league we joined,
Talaga. Pero ano
champion
ka na
kami.
nun? Second best player in the team ka?
Yeah.
Second best player.
Yeah. Basta batch league, like
Yeah.
basta yung year level namin na 1993 level. Yun, for sure, kaming dalawa, hindi kami natatalo, bro. Any league. Pati high school, di ba? Hindi kami natatalo.
High
So,
school.
so I'm sure it has a lot to do with his talent also. Tapos nagko-compliment lang ako. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And then, second year, pasok ka, dun sinabi mo, inano ka, pinilit ka ni Coach Jamaic magbaba ng bola, pero wala pa yung shooting mo nito.
actually, wala pa. Nung second
Wala
year,
pa.
hindi pa, my mistake. Third year na sinabi sa akin
Third year.
yung yeah.
Second year,
Nung second
bangko
year,
ka pa.
ano na ako nun, bro, parang stretch 4.
Stretch 4, pare.
Actually, I ended up being the starter for that team.
Pero stretch
Parang
4.
Stretch 4. Ang kasama ko sa starter si JV, si Ice Reyes,
Oh,
si
okay. Si
Ivan,
Ivan.
tsaka
Kiefer.
si Wami.
Si Kiefer off the bench.
Off the bench si Kiefer, si Al Panal, and off the bench mga yan.
Okay. So, first year mo sa UAAP, starter ka na.
By the second round, towards
Yeah,
the
by the
latter
second
part.
round. Pero, Coach Jamaic knew that you weren't gonna be a big man, bro. College.
Yeah, hindi na. Ina-encourage niya ako since second year. Like, gusto na kasi, di ba, si Coach Mike gusto na press, he wants fast. So he's encouraging me as a big to be moving the ball, doing this, doing that. So doon pa lang medyo nakita ko na
guard skills talaga. Okay, so third year, graduate na yung batch ko. So medyo kayo na.
Tama.
Medyo kayo na, pare.
Kami na. Yun talaga, doon ako medyo point forward, bro.
Point
talagang,
forward pa.
Like, I was watching, it's funny, we're talking about it now. I was watching the championship game, I think 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yung third year championship game. Nakita ko, ako nagdadala ng bola.
Nagdadala ng bola.
Every play, ako nagtatawag ng play. Nakalimutan ko na ganun pa yung ba dati.
So, ginawa kang point forward.
Ginawa akong point forward.
Talaga. So,
and
anong position mo? 4-3?
Ganun, 3-4. 3-4 and I was blocking shots. Alala ko pa, meron ako maraming mga blocks na kung ano, like, parang natuwa ako kasi I forgot na that's how I played.
Nakalimutan niya yung kung paano siya maglaro ngayon, ang bilang niya by 3 3, 6, 9, 12. Ganun eh. Dati may mga 2 pa pala yun. May 2, may 1, di ba? So, ano ka? Kumbaga all around. Pero Kiefer was still So, wala ka pang, hindi ka pa scorer or shooter. Di pa?
Not at all. Malayo. Mas malapit pa ako sa scorer kaysa sa shooter.
Oo, masarap.
Malayo
Slash.
yung shooter, bro.
Slash. Third year
layup,
to.
Mga third year layup, bale-bale, mga ganun.
Bale. Na-imagine ko naman. So fourth year, ito kasi, sobrang lakas ninyo eh. Third year champion kayo.
Champion,
Fourth
champion
year champion.
Champion kami ng second year, bro.
So, three-peat ka.
Three-peat,
So, kasi, alala ko to when I was talking to Kiefer, nung high school, sobrang lakas ninyo eh. So, hindi kayo natatalo eh. So there were times that he was looking for ways to challenge himself na lang. Kasi wala eh. Tatalunin nyo naman eh. What was your, ikaw, paano mo china-challenge sarili mo? Na alam ko mananalo eh. So magpe-prepare na lang ako pang college.
Yung sa akin, bro, I think I was just trying to improve my stock eh. Parang
sa
kasi
college,
si Kiefer kasi, bro, I think it's hard to, ibang level siya nung time na yun eh. Actually hanggang ngayon.
Sure naman Ateneo yun eh.
Kaya nga ako, I don't know if I was that level. Parang for me, I was just trying to play well every game, diba? And win. So, yun nga, yung by the time nung fourth year ko, we didn't lose a game the regular season. 14-0 kami. And then
champion
kami,
So 16-0.
Hindi. Natalo kami game 1 CST.
Bro, sila Kevin.
Sila Kevin.
Bro, natalo kayo game 1 tapos naka-recover kayo. Mahirap yun Especially if you didn't lose the whole season.
Yun nga sabi niya. And I remember distinctly, Coach Jamaic was telling us, alam ko nang hindi maganda laro natin game 1. Alam ko na yan kasi kalawang kami. Tapos sila, di ba by that time, step ladder yun eh.
Yeah.
It was like, if you sweep it, it's you're waiting and 4 will play 3, 3 will play 2, then whoever win, di ba parang ganun. So.
And Kevin was MVP that year. So medyo
Si Kevin ba MVP?
Akala ko si Kevin kasi si Kiefer nung college, pinawian niya si Kevin.
Tama. Kevin was MVP.
Kevin was MVP.
Right.
So, fourth year mo, Hindi, sige, tama naman. Kasi Kiefer is medyo advanced naman talaga si Kiefer. Si Kiefer talaga naghahanap lang ng ways na maano siya, ma-excite
Oo.
siya. Ikaw,
Oh,
more of, kailangan ko pa rin gumawa. Kasi gusto ko magpakita eh.
totoo.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
Was, when it was you, Kiefer, Paulo Romero,
Yes.
Louis
Chucky.
Cinco.
Wala si Cinco, wala.
Ay, one batch
Chucky.
higher sa'yo si Cinco. Chucky. Sino pa mga nag-college? Tatlo lang ba?
Yun lang eh.
Ayun lang. Bro,
Yun lang eh.
part ka ng RP.
Part ako.
So kasama ka rin doon yung ngayon na Mike Tolomea, Kiefer Rapena.
Under
Alolin.
16 tsaka under 18.
So Nokia ka din.
Kasama ako. Nokia, kasama sila Mike, Kevin, Jello, Kiefer,
tama.
Jeron.
Like
Kami magkakasama kaya kami talaga magka-close eh.
What was that experience like for your game? Kasi ano naman ang ano mo doon, ang posisyon mo doon?
So, ito, malatawa dito. Doon, talaga ako doon, facilitator. Tawag sa akin ni Coach Eric, facilitator. Ang role ko is dribble driving, di ba? My role is to initiate the offense and try to get someone open. That was my role.
Hindi point guard.
Hindi, wingman ako. Wingman. I was, the starters then were Cedric, labing isa, Kiefer, me, Jeron Teng, and si Paulo Romero.
You were the 3.
I was the 3.
Jeron was the 4.
Yeah. And
pero hindi ka pa din scorer.
Hindi. But then at that time I was shooting threes there, and I was making threes actually. I was making maybe I would say 2 threes, 1, 2 to threes a game. Parang ganun. And then I remember Coach Eric told me nung under 16. Kasi ang daming Mike Tolomeo was there. Ang daming magagaling na player. Kevin Ferrer was there, and he was saying na, Von, there are a lot of players who should start over you. Parang he was like that. Kasi it's just true. Because if I was a coach, I would start Kevin over me. Because Kevin has all the tools, di ba?
Yeah.
But he said, I'm starting you kasi if I put you in the 5, I want you to be able to pass, be able to distribute, not look for your shot. Parang ganun. So, yun yung role ko. Just to... Layo no?
So, hindi pa rin siya shooter, guys. Malayo pa rin. Kung nanonood yung mga SMB teammates mo nito, lahat sila parang, ano nangyayari? Naging shooter. So, hindi pa din. Wala pa. Fourth year, hindi ka pa din shooter. Fourth year, I was starting to take na. Pero hindi, kumbaga, your first thought pa din when you get the basketball. Go hard.
Go straight. I would drive it, kick it out. At most, I would pull up mid-range. Yan.
Okay, so hindi pa din guys. Fourth year. Okay. What was that transition like to college? Kasi everyone had their own recruitment story. Kasi lalo na yung batch ninyo kasi ano kayo RP kayo eh. I know Kiefer was automatic, feeling ko wala na nga sumubok eh. But with you, what was it like? Ikaw kasi yung parang alam natin na gusto niya mag-Ateneo, pero baka sakaling makuha pa natin to. Kasi si Paulo Romero sa amin eh.
Tama.
So what was it like?
Eto, I'm gonna give you some a scoop, bro.
Yeah, ano gusto natin.
I tried out for UP, for Ricky Dandan. For 1 week. Kasi, okay, here's a story. We came off championship 3-peat sa 4th year, diba? And I had a good high school resume. Nag-mythical 5 ako. And then, at that time, walang slot available sa Ateneo. And I was so disheartened. Puno. I was so disheartened kasi I was like, what else do you want me to do?
Yeah.
We won the championship. Nag-mythical 5 ako. What else do you want me to do to be
so Kiefer lang,
diba? So Kiefer lang kinuha. Well, obviously. Kunin talaga yun. Any school will get him, right? So, I was so disheartened by Ateneo. Talagang hindi nainis, but I was so, kasi gusto ko mag-Ateneo, dream school ko yan eh. I was a student in Ateneo. Gusto ko college rin sa Ateneo rin ako. I was so disheartened na parang, try out na ako sa iba. So, nag-try out ako sa UP, nag-try out ako sa San Beda. Nag-try out ako sa UP, and Coach Ricky Dandan was really egging me on to get me. Nag-try out ako, ganun try out ko nun.
Try out ka 1 week?
1 week ako nag-try out. And I would try out for San Beda at night. In the morning. In the morning, I would go to San Beda to try out. Tapos sa hapon, sa UP ako.
Okay.
And after 1 week, sold na si Coach Ricky sa akin. Cool na kita.
Obviously. Sabay kayo ni Paulo pa.
Sabay pa. Ayun ako, I was like, okay ito. Playing time agad ako.
Yeah.
Okay ito. When that happened, the management of Ateneo called me. Said, wag ka na mag-try out sa iba. Kukunin ka na namin. Parang ganun. So sabi ko, sige. So when I showed up, rightfully so, sinama na ako sa lahat. Sa lahat, bro. Like sa in the sa whiteboard kasama na ako sa nakita ko na may slot, doon ako nagstay. And looking, di ba yan?
Coach
Sorry.
Ricky, dapat pinapirma mo na eh. Dapat pinapirma mo na ng mga panahong yun. Hindi, pero sino yung nawala?
So, at si Chris De Chavez,
Chris De Chavez. So if Chris
Yeah.
didn't leave,
he left because of academic
yeah.
reasons.
So if he stayed, wala talaga.
Wala. I think I don't know, but
Puno.
yun nga, I was so disheartened by Ateneo na parang ano pa kailangan kong gawin? Parang ganun.
Tama.
Pero anyway, looking back, it was,
hindi,
yeah.
you were talented. Wala lang talagang slot.
Yun nga, wala na talaga. Actually, in fairness to Ateneo, ang dami kasi yung player na magaling.
Ang dami kasi talaga. 2011.
Lakas.
Sina Greg yun, di ba?
Kirk Long, Eman.
Mahirap talaga.
Madami.
So,
Lakas.
ay, nako naman. No. Dami ng mga nagkikwento dito na muntik ako actually mag-UP. Kanto naman. So, wait bro. Bakit Beda?
Kasi si Coach Frankie Lim, I knew him as family friend ko siya. Tapos, he was telling me na, hindi, sige, punta ka dito, may slot ka dito. So, sabi ko, sige, try ko lang. But I did not seriously consider it like UP.
Yung
Parang
Beda mo, more
pumunta lang
of more of family friend. Sige, subukan natin. Why not?
Parang
diba?
just yun nga, sobrang down ako sa Ateneo na parang I just wanted to go somewhere and see if I can play in another school.
Pero you knew all along, you wanted to play in the UAAP.
Oh yeah. Well, no, 100%. Kasi doon I was growing up, I was watching sila LA, Larry, Westy.
Totoo.
I wanted to play
Iba pa din. Pero, di ba? So, you decided, hindi you decided, na nabalik ka sa Ateneo, they made you feel na, hindi, gusto ka namin only because nawala si Chris De Chavez eh. Sa amin talaga bibigyan namin ng spot eh. So balik ka na Ateneo. Okay, Coach Norman, di ba?
Coach Norman ang kumuha sa akin.
Coach Norman naman, no? Nadaan mo sa English eh. So, si Coach Norman 2011.
Yeah.
Hindi ka pa masyado naglalaro nun.
I did not play at all. I think that year I only played garbage time. I had 1 point.
1 point the whole year?
The whole year. Free throw pa.
Nagmintis ka pa. Nagmintis ka pa.
Alam naman may 1 point na layup, di ba?
Nagmintis pa siya.
Kabado pa.
I can imagine. Rookie season eh. Tapos pag garbage time, parang...
Oo. Diba?
So,
I didn't play, bro.
You didn't play? But, were you still... Hindi ka ba nawawalan mentally?
Okay. So, this is where I always say na I have Coach Norman to thank. Kasi in hindsight talaga, masama mabangko eh. Diba? Nobody wants to be benched in anything, diba? So, but ako, when I got benched, I was able to come to a realization na yung game ko hindi pwede pang college eh. Hindi pwede pang pro eh. Like all my slashing and defense, hindi ko kaya gawin. May import yung kalaban. May kalaban ko 22-year-old, 23-year-old. I can't do that shit, man. Like,
no.
So, that summer, I remember I was taking 500 to 1,000 threes a day.
So that's when.
That's the summer, yeah. And I was Tito Nino Gonzaga ang partner ko sa shooting. Siyang parang he was parang medyo matanda na siya noon, then I was a rookie. Nakita ko sobrang sipag na mag-shooting. Sabi ko, ba't sipag na to? So anyway, that summer I took so many, I think 500 to 1,000. Sobrang dami talaga.
So this was the summer after your first year.
This is the summer after my first year.
So nung nabangko ka na.
Nung nabangko ako.
Yun yung parang... Bakit si Coach Norman? Sinabi niya sa'yo?
He told me naman actually what I love about Coach Norman, he's upfront eh. No bullshit. He tells you he tells you your role before your season. And he told me nung rookie year ko
Bangko ka.
Bangko ka.
Bangko ka po na.
He told me na it would be hard for me to play. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
And I should focus on lifting weights and doing this and running and all that. So parang I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Kasi I would rather have that than a coaching. Then lalaroin kita.
Tama.
Basta ready ka lang. I would rather have that na ganun yung sasabihin sa akin eh. So na-appreciate ko yun from him. And that made me think na, I have to improve. I have to do something.
Yeah. So, and when you know that you have no effect on games, you can treat it as an off-season na din. Pwede ka ngayon mag-wild skills, weights, kasi alam mo namang hindi ka magagamit, di ba? So, when your rookie year happened, na hindi ka nakalaro, 1 point ka whole season, dun ka nag-shift na, okay, I need to do something about this. Hindi talaga gagana yung ginawa ko nung buong high school ko, grade school ko, wala.
Wala, yeah.
Where
Tama.
did you get the idea na shooter?
Nakita ko na sa way Coach Norman plays, the way their system plays, I will get open shots eh. Kasi we play with Greg and
Yeah.
we play post up, diba? Sabi ko, okay, so I will get open threes eh. Corner threes, I'll get open wing threes,
Yeah.
I'll get open shots. It's a matter of me knocking it down.
Yeah. True.
So that summer, I was just wala akong ginawa kundi spot ups. I didn't work on dribble pull-ups, no layups, spot up threes, corner threes, wing threes, catch and shoot, lahat nun.
Bro,
Practice ko nun.
yung stroke mo, did you change it when you became a shooter or was that stroke always there? Kinuha mo lang yung kumpiyansa mo?
So, yung follow through ko was always there.
Okay.
Kasi malakas ng follow through ko eh, ever since. But my form was way off. Like my elbow was here, I was shooting here, and I just had to tighten it up na dito talaga na talagang
So
square
binago
na
mo
square.
din. Binago mo din.
Parang I tweaked it through repetition eh, kung ano yung gumagana.
Yeah.
Like, I kept doing it, tapos ito yung gumagana, so yun yung ginagawa ko. And then I don't know how it happened, but naging square yung shot ko.
Naging square na. Oh, sobrang diretso na, di ba? So sino na yung inaano mo nito? Sino na yung, kumbaga, who were the players you were looking up to now when you started to form that new game?
I was watching a lot of sila Kuya Larry po na share. I was watching si Marcio eh last year.
Marsh. Ano pa siya noon? Powerade.
Nung time na yon, bagong dating pa lang, sabi ko, ay kailangan ko kahit paano maging ganito kasi yun yung parang that's the way I can play eh. So I was watching a lot of those types of players, mga ganun.
So when you shifted to or game mo pa lang yon, shift mo into a more of a shooter, an outside threat.
Yeah.
Kagad bang binili ni Coach Norman?
Actually, hindi masyado eh. Kasi nung second year ko, I got to play a little bit.
Okay.
He told me before the season, we're gonna play you based on matchups. Kasi defender pa ako nun eh. I was defender. I was guarding Terrence. I was guarding Bobby Ray Parks.
Mahaba ka kasi.
I was long. I was athletic. I could cover, and I was good at drawing charges. Mga ganun. So parang there were matchups where I would play. There was matchups where I wouldn't. Ganun yung type. And truthfully, talaga si Coach Norman, he kept this word na talagang I was going to be used in some matchups, in some matches hindi. So
totoo pa din. Totoo pa din siya.
Yeah. And then there was one game nung second year ko where na-foul out, na-thrown out yata si Ryan or something. And na-foul trouble yata si, I don't know who. Basta and I got to play the whole second half halos. And parang natuwa sa akin si Coach Norman kasi I was pressuring, playing defense. And I remember that game. I shot 6 3-pointers. I missed everything except the last one. I made the last one nung fourth quarter pa. Parang 1 of 7 ako nun, and then I made the last one. And then I was saying to myself that game after, man, don't ever doubt yourself. You never know when the next shot is coming in. Parang ganun. That's when I kind of figured out na, ganito pala medyo, I have to have a shooter's mindset na I have to keep shooting. Kasi kung hindi ako titira, hindi ako baliwala lang.
Pero hindi mo pa rin role yun. Depensa ka pa din. Defender. Kumbaga 3 and D. Pero more on D.
More on D.
More on D. Kumbaga pag na-open ka lang, okay, bonus. Pero defense ang hanap sa'yo. Defense.
Defense, yeah.
Okay. So this was in 2012.
12, yes.
2013, Coach Bo.
Okay,
feeling ko ito yung ito yung nag-unlock talaga.
Ito yung hinahanap mo.
Ito yung nag-unlock. Feeling ko ito yung nag-unlock.
So, Coach Bo, man, that guy's a real one, man. I love Coach Bo.
Believer tayo, pare.
Oh, bro, like, a lot of people hate Coach Bo for whatever reason, but ako, I'll forever stand by him. Like, kasi he kept it real with me also eh. I remember the very first conversation I had with Coach Bo, he said, magaling ka kaso hindi ka nagpapakita. Yun yung una sabi niya sa akin, magaling ka kaso hindi ka nagpapakita. Sabi ko, kasi Coach to, nilayit agad ako. Wala, hindi pa nag-start yung bro, nilayit agad ako. But he kept, parang he was trying to say na, ang galing-galing mo sa practice, di ka sa game wala kang pinapa. Parang ganun yung sinasabi niya. And he was saying na, yung offense ko, it's for wingman ang offense ko. So, sabi ko, okay, sige. So that's when I really started. And I had one summer's worth of work. So I followed up the other summer with another summer's worth of just catch and shoot threes, just lahat ng. So I had two too good. Parang nag-load ako ng 2 summer for
Yeah.
Coach Bo's first year, which is the year that I started becoming a 3-point shooter.
3-point shooter talaga. So, when Coach Bo arrived, he really, like, shooter ka na.
He told me na parang kailangan mo pakita. Parang gano'n. He didn't tell me that shooter ka. Kailangan mo pakita. Like, you know, mas Coach Bo, players coach siya. So, kailangan mo pakita. Sobra, diba? So,
kalahati ng team masaya sa kanya, kalahati ng team galit sa kanya.
Tama.
Kasi hindi ginagamit yung kalahati.
Tama. Yun nga, yun siya nagbigay sa akin ng green light. Like, he gave me like the green light to do whatever I think I should do.
So, third year college ka na, bro. Ang tagal na ng kwentuhan natin. Dito pa lang pumasok yung shooter's mentality mo. Dito pa lang, bro.
Ngayon pa lang, bro.
So, kahit si
Ngayon pa
Kiefer, ngayon lang naisip na, uy, shooter pala si Von.
Oh, siguro,
You were a kick-out threat na ngayon.
Yeah.
3, drives inside, goes to the other side. PESSUMAL all day.
After the game, I thought you really wanted to tell the story. PESSUMAL for 3. Game. PESSUMAL out to Ravenna. PESSUMAL for 3. And Von PESSUMAL, Chris Newsom. PESSUMAL for 3. One more time. And I don't think.
And I was a serious kick-out threat by third year kasi nung summer na yun, bro, I had summer leagues where I was making 4-3, 4-3s, 5-3s, 6-3s a game.
Mayabang ka na nun. Naka-shooting sleeve ka na nun.
Oo, tama.
Inangkin niya talaga yung pagka-shooter niya. Nung una, wala namang shooting sleeve eh. Bigla may shooting sleeve na siya, shooter na daw siya.
One-on-one coverage against Arvin Tolentino. Look out! Von PESSUMAL drops another bomb! Knock down to 3. PESSUMAL step back and knocks it down. 9-point lead for UE. PESSUMAL open for 3. PESSUMAL!
Our defense, De La Salle. Is this going to be the first 3 points for Von PESSUMAL?
So that's when it really, kumbaga, it took your game to a pro level or a pro potential game.
Yeah.
Kasi nung una, frame mo lang yung pro potential. Pero laro wala pa.
That's when nakita ko na kaya ko mag-pro pala. Parang
That's
like if I just continue getting better efficiency, kaya ko. So doon nag-start talaga.
And I can imagine na year after year after year, yung kumbaga yung shooter mo, talagang nagzo-zone in ka na talaga na ito na talaga ako. Year after year after. Lalo na pagpalapit ka na ng palapit sa PBA, 'di ba?
Yeah.
What was it like to play alongside superstars? I'm not talking about San Miguel pa ha. I'm talking about Ateneo muna. Pero parang sanay na sanay ka naman. Like Kiefer. You played with Kiefer since grade school.
Yeah.
Kiefer, I'm sure you've talked about this in so many interviews. Kiefer, Chris Newsom.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
were like you were Klay Thompson before Klay Thompson. So what was that like? What was that experience like?
For me, bro, honestly, I think I'm at my best when I'm playing with better players. Like if I'm on a team where I'm the best player, I don't think I would be showcasing something where a coach would say, I want him as my player. Parang ganun. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't know if it's correct or but parang I feel like if I'm a complementary player to 1, 2, 3 superstars, that's when I can really play my best. Kasi I find enjoyment, bro, in doing the little things. Like getting hustle rebounds, drawing charges, taking an extra pass. Parang natutuwa ako na I made a good read and then I did this. Parang doon ako natutuwa minsan eh. So, and of course, as a pro, you can't have that mindset kasi pro, ikaw yung, diba? But for me, playing with sila Kiefer nga, Newsom and all these players, I felt comfortable taking a backseat kasi I knew that, I mean, not all players would admit, but ako, I think I would be, I'm the one of them who would admit that.
Oh, that's admirable, to be honest. That's admirable because so yung third year mo, fourth year mo, fifth year mo, gumagawa ka na. Pero I always said this on the channel. If you want to make it to the PBA, it's either sobrang galing mo na magiging superstar ka sa liga or yung skill mo sa isa, like talagang ka, what do you call this? What do you call that kind of player? Yung specialty player. Ayun, specialist ka. Either sobrang galing mo dumepensa, sobrang shooter mo, sobrang tangkad mo or whatever. So, Kiefer, you knew he was going to be a superstar in the league. Chris Newsom, you knew he was going to be a superstar in the league. Your way to the league was to be a specialist.
Yeah.
Diba?
That's the only way, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Kasi hindi ka naman kukunin sa PBA tapos, o sige, ikaw maging Mark Kagiwa namin.
Wala.
Diba?
Imposible yun.
So talagang Larifo na share.
Mm.
Hanggang ngayon hindi ko alam kung ganong type si Marcio eh. Kasi Marcio medyo ano eh.
Hindi,
Superstar
Marshall's
si Marcio.
Division 1 player yan, bro.
Oo. Yung Marcio tsaka yung Matthew Wright, hindi specialty
Wala.
player.
Ano yan, bro?
Superstar yun eh.
Superstar yan, bro.
Superstar.
yan.
Yung Pogoy din medyo ano, hindi pa ako sure ko. Hindi rin eh, may ano din eh.
Superstar yan si Pogoy.
Oo, pero bro, ganyan din yung sinabi ni Pogoy. He said, gusto niya yung may Jason Castro, may Bobby Ray Parks, Mike Tolomia nung time na yun. So pareho kayong mindset in a way na Clay Thompson nga.
Yeah.
Was Clay one of your nung sumisikat na si Clay?
Si Steph tsaka si Cliff napal ko lagi nung time na yun. Kasi natuwa ako sa at that time I was trying to be a shooter, di ba? So I was watching Golden State a lot. So mga ano nila.
Baka hindi naman ata yung kay Steph pare. Medyo mahirap.
Wag naman. Pero syempre bro, if you aim for the stars, that way you'll hit the trees.
Land on the clouds ka na lang.
Tama.
Parang mahirap naman yung gaganong-ganong ka biglang Clay Thompson pare.
Clay,
pare, yung mga ano yun, yung 50 niya tapos 12 dribbles, something like that. I forget.
Something crazy.
19 in the fourth. I'm not sure. Pero like obviously ganun yung naging focus.
On the hot hand, Ravenna.
Pull up by PESSUMAL. PESSUMAL drives and scores. PESSUMAL saw an opening and he knocks it. Taken away by Black over to PESSUMAL, and PESSUMAL.
Coach Bong is doesn't make you feel like haven't given a chance for UST to explode. And they
situations. He also added that there will be times when they will have.
So when you graduated, obviously it wasn't the graduation you wanted. Natalo kayo nun, di ba?
Talo kami
sa FPU, Belo?
Buzzer beater ni Mac.
Mac Belo, yung putback. Okay, so when you graduated, right away, the offer for Gilas Cadets was there?
It was there right away. It was there because I don't know. Basta I knew it coming in right when I graduated. Parang may word na ako about it. Yeah.
Was it an easy decision?
I think it was an easy decision. Kasi you can't turn down Gilas. If they're giving you a spot and they're offering you a contract, you can't turn. I mean,
parang mas sigurado na yun. Parang mas sigurado na yun nung time na yun. Mas sigurado, ayan eh. 'Di ba? Inofferan ka na ng contract versus magpapadraft ka, malay mo kung anong pwede mangyari, 'di ba?
Totoo.
Did you have that mentality na nahirapan ka ba in a way na alam ko naman madadraft ako eh?
Honestly, I struggled sa Gilas, bro. Sa transition, I struggled a little bit.
To Gilas.
I struggled a little bit kasi I was in the middle of like from Ateneo, nung fifth year sa Ateneo, kasi I was focused on being a shooter, diba? And I was getting plays run for me. I was running off floppy screens, single doubles, down screens. So my skill set was like catching the ball off a down screen, faking one dribble step, all that stuff. So in Gilas, it's dribble drive dribble drive, and that was my weakness, yung talagang hanap ako, didiskarte ako na weakness ko yun. And how many spot up threes can you get in a game? Like in an international competition, it's not a lot, bro. Like so I kind of struggled a little bit, but I had some moments. But in hindsight, I think medyo nahirapan ako sa transition.
Plan B.
Walang plan B.
Good outside shot.
Good. Just content. Holy God! 37-10 count. Here's the drive, the basket.
Stan Hardinger gets us another shot. Here comes one, and PESSUMAL opens up the scoring with a long ball.
On the face of the Myanmar Malaysian coach.
The officials. PESSUMAL with another point lead for Jordan again. Quick catch and shoot for three. It's PESSUMAL. He's going to take on another one and hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when the Gilas draft happened, you didn't know naman where you were gonna go. You didn't know kung anong number ka, but you ended up in Global Port.
Yeah, Coach Franz,
pare. Was it tough to
He was hard
transition?
on me.
Oh, really?
But
Which
I watched your episode with Coach Franz. Natuwa ako kasi coach ko siya.
nagigets mo no? Nagigets mo yung pinagdaanan.
Bro, he was hard on me.
Was this the Pringle era?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pringle, Terrence, I was with JR Kenyahan, KG
RR.
Canileta.
Wala.
Wala.
Okay.
Wala. Mike Cortez.
Mike Cortez.
Yun.
So how is
That's
that
my
like? Oh, pare, Mike
man.
Cortez.
I owe a lot to Mike. I owe a lot to him. Kasi he's one of the guys who showed me what it takes. Kasi siya ang kasama ko off the bench eh.
Bro.
Siya yung point guard ko off the bench. And he's cool cut yun eh. Alam mo naman yan, bro. Like,
Yan, pare.
he's chilling, bro.
Ultimate
Sobrang
idol,
galing.
pare.
Bro,
Cool.
he would come in practice 5 minutes before, warm up. Pagdating sa scrimmage, he would not miss. Walang miss, bro. Hindi mag-miss yan. Mag-shooting kami, hindi mag-miss out of 10.
Cool
Minsan
guy,
lang mag-9
bro.
yan. Laging
Nothing
10
to
yan.
prove. Nothing to prove na yun eh.
Oh, grabe yun. So, but siya nagsabi sa akin, like, I remember he was telling me, there was a game, so Coach Franz always gets mad at me kasi I turn down open threes. Eh.
Oh.
I would, sometimes if I miss 2 or 3, I would get the
Ayun.
ball, fake it, drive it, and kick it out or shoot it.
Mhm.
For him, he'd rather me shoot the 3 eh. Kahit
Tama.
magmintis ako ng 5 sunod, gusto niya yung pang-anim, shoot ko pa rin.
Yeah.
So ako, that was counterintuitive sa thinking ko kasi for me, minsan, kailangan ko i-drive eh kasi ito iba naman, di ba? Iba naman.
Hindi, tsaka pro na yan eh.
parang-
Magagaling na lahat eh.
But Coach Franz would always get mad at me for turning down threes. Yun yung pinaka-ayaw na sa akin.
Okay.
And si Mike, there was one game in Cebu. San Miguel pa kalaban namin, bro. Sabi ni, I had a good first half. I had a couple of threes. Tapos nung second half, I missed a couple. I turned down a 3 and Coach Franz took me out. And then Mike told me, do you want that shit to happen again? Parang ganon. If you're in the game and you're open, you have to shoot it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you missed the last. Well, and parang Coach Franz has been telling me that. Pero iba kasi when you hear it from like someone like
Oh,
Mike,
totoo
like
naman,
talagang,
totoo naman.
that's when I realized hindi na ako pwede magganito, bro. Like I have to, bahala na. I
Bahala
work
na.
too hard. I have to keep shooting. So Mike, I owe a lot to Mike kasi maraming mga moments na gano'n na tinutulungan niya ako.
Na may tangan. Finds PESSUMAL. PESSUMAL for 3. Yes!
Paredes sliding. They go to the other side. PESSUMAL with a one-hander. That's good.
Nahanap si Von PESSUMAL. There's a 3. Sinasabi natin kanina.
Katropa. Oh, knockout play.
Von PESSUMAL. That's a 3.
Binigay yung PESSUMAL. Nagmamadali. Pinantay pa ni Heruela. Sumakay. Bilis maamoy yan, ano, ng mga dekalidad na koponan.
Romeo, kick out. PESSUMAL naman, ang libre. That's good.
Well, he goes. PESSUMAL mula kay Terence. That was good.
As White is ready to check in. And PESSUMAL.
But you were getting minutes sa global. You were.
Yeah, I was getting minutes. I was like the first guard, not really the first guard, but the first wing guy off the bench.
This wing guy off the bench.
And-
You would replace Pringle or Terence.
Or
ganon.
Terence, or sometimes if I was playing well, if I would make a couple of threes, I would be we'd play 3 guards, Terence, Stanley, and then ako yung isang.
Tapos di ka na nakakahawak ng bola. Anong ginagawa mo doon, Brad? Ganon-ganon ka na lang kunyari. Ganon-ganon ka lang.
Hindi, grabe naman to. Pinabasa naman ako.
Brad, Terence tsaka Stanley yun eh. Ano pang gagawin mo doon? Palakpak mo na, tuloy mo na lang. Good shot, good shot, good shot.
Baba, safety lang ako, bro.
Safety. Lumabas ulit yung depensa ni Von PESSUMAL nung Terence Romeo, Stanley Pringle. So, you were doing well. You were doing okay sa
Yeah.
global. And then, when you heard the news that you were gonna get traded to like San Miguel na powerhouse, pero alam mo din, na puta may champion, may pag-asa ka mag-champion. I'm sure mixed emotions.
I've been hearing about it for weeks. Through mga ball boy, mga sila Rico Marhofer. Uy, San Miguel ka na. Sabi ko, ha? San Miguel na ako? Parang, di pa tapos yung conference, San Miguel na ako? Ano sa San Miguel? Sabi mo na San Miguel na ako. So, I've been hearing about it like rumors talaga. So, when it happened, gulat ako. But then I knew like, oh man, this is a good opportunity for me. And I was like, man, sobrang swerte ko naman. Galing ako Ateneo, tapos mapunta ako San Miguel. How many people can say that, diba? So, when I first got there, I admit, my teammates know this. I was scared, bro. I was worried. I was shy. I was so tahimik lang ako, bro. Wala akong talagang
Iba
ako, bro.
Iba kasi yun.
Iba kasi, like, when you see sila Kuya Arwin and you see like Alex in the morning working out and
Chris.
you see like Chris C. Ross and Marshall and si Junmar pa lang, like, parang ma-intimidate ka talaga, bro, eh.
Imagine ko naman, iba. San Miguel. Arwin Santos.
There's no, yeah.
pa.
There's no, I'm sure all of the, I'm sure like, maybe like sila CJ yung talagang, I'm sure CJ's built for, he's
CJ
built for
Perry.
so yun nga, he's built for it. So I'm sure kaya niya. Ako bro, I'm just a normal pro, bro. I'm not really a, so I was worried about what was gonna happen kung
Yeah.
gagawa ba ako or my
Yeah.
performance. So I was thinking too much no first conference ko. Thinking too much. So yun, medyo transition period.
Who was part of the trade?
It's 1-for-1, me and Arnold Van Opstal.
Kasi Gilas boys. Yeah. So Arnold for you. So I can imagine pare. Kahit si Coach Leo parang ngayon si Coach Leo pag nakita mo. Ngayon parang 'di ba bait-bait ni Coach Leo, 'di ba? Pero naman unang kita mo kay Coach Leo, 'di ba? Parang 'di ba? And everyone there, coaches,
everyone, pati sila boss,
kahit sina Ronald
Robert, and
Tubid, pare.
And Ronald is so funny, bro. Kasi nung first bata ko, ganun talaga siya. Pag may dumating na kaposisyon na, talagang he'll go at you eh. Popostihan ka, So, ako yung ako yung inaano niya, ako yung So, anyway, parang it was just like a welcome, sa akin yun.
For sure. Okay, so San Miguel. I remember this fondly kasi naglalaro tayo nun sa Treston eh.
Yeah,
we would play pick-up basketball. And then I would ask you like, kumusta ka sa San Miguel? Ganyan. And then you would really tell me straight up na hindi naman ako makakakuha ng minuto dun eh. Di ba? Kaya naglalaro ka sa amin eh. Kasi parang, kasi sa practice, sabi mo, well, this isn't the secret. Sa practice naman, it's not us. Kumbaga sa practice, go with the flow ka lang naman dun eh. Kumbaga, especially with San Miguel, because you already know who's the Death 6 or the Death 5.
Yeah. Death 8 na lang ngayon. Death 8 na ngayon.
Di ba? Bakit na palaki? Dati Death 5, di ba? Ano ba nabuta mo? 5? 5 pa lang nabuta mo. So,
5.
Chris, Kabagi, Arwin, Marcio, tapos dumating si Stan Hardinger. Nung una, Stan Hardinger. So, naging Death 6.
Tapos si Terrence.
Nawala si Stan Hardinger.
Si Mo pumalit. Same lang yun.
Same lang yun. Gumagawa pa din yan. Tapos si CJ ngayon.
CJ, 8 na.
In fairness, pare, sa mga picture kasama ko eh. Sa mga meme. Diba? Bro, promise, sa mga meme kasama nga, bro. 9 yung player na nandun. Alam mo yan. Tapos sabi pa nila pang Gilas lineup yung San Miguel. Kasama ka, may Pilipinas ka eh. Di ba?
Okay na ako. Tigil na natin yung podcast. Na tayo.
Pero, when you move to San Miguel, ano ba talaga? Kumbaga, you really weren't expecting na magiging ganyan ka.
How will you expect, bro? Like, paano mo expect maglalaro ka sa...
Kaposisyon mo si Marcio.
Like, I knew that I could contribute. Yeah. Kasi naka-learn ako sa global part eh. I'm not gonna do anything different. But what's good about being a shooter is your role doesn't change eh.
Totoo.
You're still gonna get spot up, di ba? So I knew that kung magagamit ako, I can contribute. But how like I have to be like talagang on top of everything para talagang, So I don't know, bro.
Tsaka pag shooter ka, bro, correct me if I'm wrong, hindi man ako naging shooter, pero pag shooter ka, alam mo na gagawin mo pag pinasok ka, basta ako titira ako.
Tama.
Diba? Like, ang challenge lang is i-shoot mo. Parang gano'n, di ba?
Yeah,
so parang sa role mong yan, iwas ka din sa overthinking. Kasi wala ka namang, wala, I'm just gonna shoot. And also, when they got you there, they knew that.
Yeah, they knew that. That's why they got me. Kasi
laging sinasabi is kailangan ng isa pang shooter.
Yeah.
Kasi si Marcio lang naman talaga nun, di ba?
Totoo, yeah.
So
and in fairness to all the coaches, talagang they were helping me out. Even the players, like sila si Ross yan, Alex yan.
Yeah.
Those are my guys, man. Those guys helped me out a lot. Like, and I was working out with Diego at that time, so parang nagkasama-sama kami, and slowly but surely I was building some trust, some confidence in anyone. So yeah.
You were part of that breakfast club ba tawag niyo doon?
Yeah.
Diba? You were part of that.
Bro, that started off with just me, konti lang yun. And then eventually everyone started joining in. Which is good, right?
Oh naman pare. Pero when was that moment that turned everything around for you? Kasi I feel like for a shooter to earn everyone's trust.
Yeah.
They see you at practice, kahit mag 1,000, 2,000 shots ka a day doon, hanggat hindi mo mapakita sa amin sa laro, hindi pa, di ba?
So, I would have games, bro, na I would have multiple threes and good games, and I would have layups and I would have pull-up jump shots and all that stuff, diba? So, but you know, in San Miguel, you plug anybody in, they can do that too, eh. Kasi
Yeah.
the spacing, it's you know, it's for me yung pinaka-turning point sa akin is when we played Talking Tech sa finals nung 2019, and unfortunately, Marshall was hurt. Marshall got hurt. So at that time, we had Chris McCullough and Junmar and Christian and Marshall was, and they need another wing guy too. And I was playing that whole playoff run, even that whole year sa Philippine Cup and before that conference, that conference of the imports, I was playing a lot. So nung na-slot na ako sa starting five and I played well and na champion kami, parang from that moment, everyone kind of like, yeah, I wala na, I didn't think about anything anymore. I was just playing na lang.
Ano feeling pag kinikautan ka ni Chris McCullough, pare, tas hindi mo ma-shoot, pare?
Hindi ko na iniisip eh. Basta
NBA player. Pero ngayon, bro, yung mentality mo talagang ano na. Kasi nakikita kita ngayon, pare. Like, you know, I've always been a fan of yours, eh. Especially yung shooting mo, pare. Pero ngayon, pare, talagang natutuwa ako, eh. Alam mo naman ako, gusto ko yung mga gano'n, tira na tira. So, parang, si Bono, fast break ko, hindi na tumatakbo papuntang ring. Talagang 3 points na talaga, oh. Titigil na talaga. Tapos meron ka talagang first pass.
Oh.
Alam ko na eh, nakaganyan ka na eh. First pass, biglang may ganun eh. Pag ganun na, wala na, titira na to.
As Wells goes back to Vaughn.
Going on over there, cross-court pass. Nice setup for PESSUMAL. Yet again.
Number 5 yata ang San
Tama.
Miguel.
Correct. PESSUMAL.
Comes Terrence, whips it to the side. Open. PESSUMAL.
Wala bro eh. Yun, kung hindi ko itira yun, bro, it's bad for the team.
Papagalit. Roll mo yun.
Oh.
Tama.
It's like if I'm not shooting, anong silbi ko doon?
Totoo.
Magpasok mo na
Depensa,
lang
bro.
sa
Yung depensa mo, pare.
Hindi, kasama na yun.
3&D.
But yun nga, like, since nung bubble, I've been trying to not really add actually, recall parts of my game na I kind of left over. Kasi at this point, wala na eh. Everyone's just not helping off me.
Talaga? Nagbabago na din? Corny na?
Nagbago na like corny na.
Corny na kasi hindi na humihelp. Uy, humelp ka naman.
Help eh. So, I remember I had a conversation with one of our assistant coaches. Sabi ko, there was a game kasi may back-to-back games sa 0 points ako. Pero I was playing minutes eh. Tapos parang sabi ko, wala akong magawa. Parang ganun. Like, and he was saying na, hindi mo ba naisip na pag hindi nag-help sa yung tao mo, ibig sabihin 4-on-4 na yan. Ibig sabihin yung nag-double ka Junmar, 3 na lang yung iniisip ni Junmar. Parang, I understood that part. But as a pro, of course, as a pro, you need, pangit tingnan eh, di ba? Pangit tingnan eh. Output-based ang professional eh. Output-based and hanapin sa'yo yung mga points eh.
Totoo.
So, parang nung bubble, I realized that, okay, just have kahit won a game, go for a layup, go for a mid-range.
Yeah.
So, slowly but surely, ina-add ko na yun. And now, I'm kind of like working on some other things.
So, hindi na by 3 ang bilang mo, pare.
Hindi nag-reset ang shot clock.
On the middle of the third, PESSUMAL exploding inside and getting a high five.
Medyo yung laro natin, yung quality of the game. Wala na yung
Rebound PESSUMAL. Here comes Vaughn going around the world and going all the way!
May time, pare. Yung score ni PESSUMAL, pag nakikita ko yung box score, always, by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Pag naging 8 yan, magugulat ka, may dalawang. Paano nag-free throw si PESSUMAL? Penalty. Penalty.
Technical pala.
Technical. Man, ito pare, serious question. How worried are you? This isn't a knock at any team, ha? Disclaimer. But how worried are you every time your name is in trade talks? Kasi pare, San Miguel, pare.
Yeah.
Masaya ka na dyan.
Alam mo, pati yung phone ko nahulog na yun eh.
Nag-propose na nga sa sobrang relaxed na siya dun sa
Hindi. Ako, part ng ano yan eh, professional
Totoo naman.
part yan, bro. Like,
pero don't give me the pare. Totoo. Gaano ka worried nung CJ Perez trade? Tapos
I was worried, bro. Kasi sabi ko pa, and that funny story, bro. I turned off my social, nag-log off ako social media for a long time nung lockdown. Nag-log off ako. I was logged off for like a month or two, bro. Like, so I didn't know what's going on. And then si Lau, yung fiancé ko, she would tell me, uy, ba't ikaw yung kasama dito? So, ano nangyari dito? So, but anyway, it was credit to the management. Nung nalaman, may rumors na dumating, they cleared it up naman to me na hindi naman.
Tumawag agad.
Parang they told me na hindi. Alam mo yun, na hindi. Don't worry, parang ganun. So,
Pero
okay.
legit, pare, nung lumabas yung unang offer for Jello, Russell, Semerad, di ba?
Hindi ko maalala eh. Hindi ko
Basta,
maalala, basta.
nung unang lumabas yun, parang na-deny, di ba? Kasi lugi, parang ganon.
Tama.
So I was like, shit, si Von na yung next.
Yun nga eh.
Kasi ano naman yun, hierarchy yan, di ba?
Totoo.
So, bago umabot kay TR yan, bago umabot kay TR.
Sorry, wala. Wait lang.
Okay lang, rinig naman kita, rinig kita.
Tinan mo, sobrang kabado na wala audio. Wait lang
Okay. So, nung nawala yung, kumbaga, obviously, when those trades happen, it's always yung kukuha muna sa hierarchy, so sa ilalim na. You were really next.
I was next, bro. No doubt. But,
yun yung tipong, Kume, wag mo nang i-veto. Please, tuloy mo na yan. Wag mo nang i-veto. Next na ako eh.
Wala, bro. Ganun talaga eh.
How many years is your live contract right now? How many years pa?
This year expiring all this year.
How excited are you, brother, na may CJ Perez? Parang lakas ninyo. Nagbibilang ka na ba?
Huwag ka magbilang ng wala.
Lahat ng inaasar ko, Hinebra, kayo, parang mga ayaw sumagot eh. Parang si Jared Dillinger, ganyan din eh. Don't talk to me about that. Nagbibilang na ba? Wala pa, walang nagbibilang.
Malas yan, bro.
Pare, malakas din kasi lahat eh.
Malakas lahat, bro. Tsaka you never know.
You never know.
Yung kay CJ, bro.
Yeah.
Teammate ko siya sa Ateneo dati.
Umabot? Oo,
umabot. Pero hindi kami nag-UAP.
Yeah.
Nakasama ko siya sa training camps, sa
Yeah.
summer leagues. So, alam ko na kaya niya idalhin eh. Kasi he has that, he has that youthful energy na hindi mo kaya, you just can't teach it, bro. Like,
hindi napapagod yun.
You just, like, sure, okay, gusto mo ng 2 points? Sige, ito, bigyan mo dito. Makakuha ng 2 points yan.
Kumbaga, worst case, magbimintis lang siya. Pero makakatira siya. Makakatira siya, bro.
Tsaka at the ring, bro.
At the rim.
Like, how many people can say na, okay, if you give me the ball, I can get an attempt at the ring, bro.
At
like,
the rim, bro.
So,
Tsaka,
attempt
bro,
lang,
tsaka nung kalaban nila kayo, napanood ko sa bubble, talagang dumadrive eh.
Grabe.
That's up against San Miguel defense, pare. So talagang, waiting lang, ayoko na sabihin. But then, yeah. Na-feel ko lang yung kaba. That's why I was like, imposible pakawalan ng San Miguel si Von. Imposible. Kasi, extra shooter eh. Like, no way, man. So, bro, you're young. You're still young. How old are you? 27?
28.
28? So, you still have a lot of years to go. But then, no? Kumbaga, relax ka na dyan eh.
Ay, alam ko na yung kailangan ko gawin.
Oo, hindi ka na...
You
don't have to ask for more anymore.
I just need to be, for me kasi yung goal ko, kasi in San Miguel, bro, it's hard to like say, okay, I'm gonna try to get 10 points a game. Like, how do you do that, bro? Like,
no, bro.
Like, for me, yung goal ko ever since was the efficiency. Like, I will always look at my 3-point percentage, tsaka yung plus-minus.
Plus minus.
Kasi yun yung pinaka-indicator ko ng minutes ko eh. Kasi I would play, 12 to 15 minutes a game. Maybe even less pa, depending on whatever, diba? So, how can you gauge na I had 6 points compared to a game where I had 15 points? Like, I had to check out the percentage, the plus-minus, para makita kung ano.
Totoo. Yung 6 points mo, pero 2 shots lang, okay yun.
Okay yun, diba?
Kesa 15 points tapos 10 shots ka naman. Tama. At saka pagkakampi mo naman mga ganun, at the end of the day, may chance kayo manalo.
Ito, quickly bro, about yung sa teammates ko.
Yeah,
bro, I love my teammates, bro.
Pare, parang ang sobrang nyo nga eh. Close.
Bro, yung sinasabi lang samahan ng San Miguel, that's hindi yan cliche, bro. That's a real thing.
Ito.
Like, when I first came in, bro, they welcome you with open arms. Everybody that came in welcomes with everybody with open arms. And that's credit to the coaches, the veterans, Junmar and C. Ross and
tama.
And like sila C. Ross, bro, I love playing with Shiraz. He's like best point guard I've played with, bro. Like even si Alex is a point guard. Like
Alex, pare.
like may mga times na I would miss 2 in a row, and Shiraz in his mind he would just think, okay, bro, I'm coming to you next play. Shoot it right away. Parang dun pa lang, bro. Parang that gives me like those little things you don't really notice as if you're a spectator, but if you're part of it,
Oh,
it goes a long way, bro.
and yeah, Shiros is one of the best point guards you've been with, but he's one of the best point guards in the league. So
True.
coming in pa lang, sobrang taas na ng respeto mo kay Chris Ross tsaka kay Alex Cabagnot, diba? And to be able to watch them work,
Yeah.
like Alex is what, 36, 35?
He's 30. I would say older, bro. I think older.
Older ba?
Older.
Pare mukhang 20.
Bro, that guy is the hardest worker I've ever met.
It's
Bro.
crazy, bro.
He's there in the morning, getting shots up before practice, up every day. No, walang break, bro.
Even at this point in his career,
Oh, grabe yan, bro.
like ano pa bang kailangan mo pakita? Alex, kabagnot ka na. Yan na championship ni Alex. Napakadami ng pera ni Alex. Pero 'di ba, like I'm just amused by. But actually everyone, Arwin Santos din eh.
Yes, si Arwin, bro, like he could miss all the shots in the game, but he'll make the biggest one.
Totoo.
And then he'll come up with like a block in the for the win. Parang
Arwin.
grabe, laki ng respeto ko kay Kuya Arwin.
Bro, Arwin is the epitome of wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng taong nagbabash sa kanya. Wala siyang pakialam. You don't pay me, you don't give me my salary, you don't feed me. Galing. I mean, I think I just believe that when you were traded to San Miguel, even though the start was rocky, pero it wasn't a rocky start because hindi fit eh. It was just a rocky start because na-intimidate ka, katulad nung sa juniors, na-intimidate ka. So, di ba? But it's just a perfect fit, man. And now I'm just really excited for you guys to compete. I also can't say na sure champion kasi grabe yung Ginebra, grabe yung Magnolia, Token Text is forming a squad over there. But I'm just excited for you, brother. I know that kung hindi man championship bonus, finals bonus, semis bonus, entering, di ba? Ano, minimum na yun, pare. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give you the time to say what's up to all your fans from Ateneo, gano'n, yung mga ano mo, kailangan mo pasalamatan. Hold up.
What's up to all the San Miguel fans, mga fans ko ever since Ateneo ko. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me, supporting the team, now San Miguel. Hopefully, mag-start yung PBA soon. We all want to start, but we all have to keep safe, diba? So everybody keep safe and follow all the protocols, and I'm sure basketball will start soon. So ingat, guys. God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, brother, for your time. Nag-enjoy ako
thank you, bro.
Nag-enjoy ako sa storya mong ang tagal mo maging shooter eh. Ano hintay ko kailan yung turning point? College na, hindi pa din. Pero I can attest to that, bro. Kasi I saw him when he was younger, big man. Totoo nga, parang college ka na nga nung naging shooter ka. Parang,
bro.
Paano naging shooter to bigla? Parang you were, for so long, you were a unidentified player. Parang ano ba laro ni Von? Parang sa scouting report, parang ano ba laro ni Von? Hindi ko rin alam eh. Diba? So, I'm just happy for you, man, for where you are.
I have to say something, bro. Ako, bro, I'm happy that you have a podcast, bro. Bagay na bagay ka sa industry na to, bro. Bagay na bagay ka dito, bro.
Hindi ako pang team player, Brad eh. Ano ako eh, attitude problem ako eh. Dito ako sa nag-iisa ako, pare.
Oh, yan, bro.
Kanya-kanyang niche lang yan, bro. Pang ano ka, isolation eh.
Clear out muna.
Clear out muna. No, pero brother, I have to say, every time I play with you, it's always fun, pare. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Lalaro. But unknown to. People don't know this. Pero naglaban ako, Von, against Kiefer. Sa Pong Ducanes, UAP Goodwill Games. Man, those were like behind closed doors, man. Like
bro,
talagang
teammates tayo nun.
Renren Ritualo, teammate. Oh, we won against Kiefer, pare. Those are the days, man. Always fun to hang with you, brother. And congratulations. When's the big day? When's the big day, bro?
You'll just find out, bro. Wala pa eh.
Wala pa kasi. Just send me a Zoom link, ha? Send me a Zoom link, pare, ha? Baka
sige,
gusto ko makita yung Regards to Lao, brother.
Okay, brother. Thank you, brother.
Thank you again. Ingat ka. Hopefully, I'll see you back on the court soon, brother. Stay safe, man. Stay safe.
Elorde behind the back. PESSUMAL puts it in.
It's PESSUMAL. Shot clock down to 3. PESSUMAL step back and knocks it down.
PESSUMAL 5 to shoot. PESSUMAL drains the shot. And they do it on defense here. PESSUMAL flies. 4 straight points. 9-point lead for UE. PESSUMAL open for 3. PESSUMAL!
One-on-one coverage against Arvin Tolentino.
Look out! For PESSUMAL! Drops another bomb!
Defense, De La Salle. Is this going to be the first 3 points for Von PESSUMAL?
Start pa lang ng third quarter. Ravenna to PESSUMAL. Christian gets 2. Here's PESSUMAL. Another 3 attempt. This time it's money.
On the hot hand, Ravenna.
Pull up by PESSUMAL. Pingoy to PESSUMAL for 3. Yes! PESSUMAL saw an opening and he knocks it. Taken away by Black over to PESSUMAL, and PESSUMAL doesn't make you feel like they haven't given a chance for UST to explode. And they
Given situations. He also added that there will be times when they will have
over to PESSUMAL. PESSUMAL drives and scores.